Hi, I'm Graham and welcome to Man vs Film. This is another Blu-ray pickup video for July 2015.
Man vs Film.
It's another month and I've spent more money on Blu-rays, and let's have a look at what I purchased this month. First up is The Disappearance of Alice Creed, a movie I've wanted to see for a little while. It was only $2, so I thought, can't miss out. There's only 3 actors in this. It's almost like a stage play. There is a kidnapped victim, Gemma Arterton, and 2 captors, and things may not be as they seem. I don't know much about it, but I can't wait to sit down and watch this. Next up is a movie that I missed in the cinema, and I've been ruining that ever since. Everybody that's seen it's told me that it's fantastic and something I need to check out as soon as I can, and that is The Place Beyond the Pines. Another Ryan Gosling movie starring Bradley Cooper, and I don't really know too much about it, but it's another one that I really want to watch. One of my favourite directors is Steven Soderbergh, and another one of his movies to add to my Soderbergh collection is Side Effects. I saw Side Effects in the cinema. I thought it was a great movie, very Hitchcockian, really twisting the tale. Wasn't really too sure what was going on. Great performances, just a great solid movie. A movie that they don't really make much of these days. If you haven't seen Side Effects, can't rate it highly enough. You should definitely check it out. Next up, I picked up the RoboCop trilogy. That's right, all 3 movies. The fantastic first one, the muddled but one that I like second movie, and the third one, which is complete and utter rubbish. But this has got the remastered first version, and for all 3 movies it was $6, but for the remastered original RoboCop it was $10. So, there's no decision there. Now, I've really got a problem with the third one for one simple reason. Fred Dekker, the director, he made 2 absolutely fantastic movies before he made RoboCop 3. That was Night of the Creeps and The Monster Squad. 2 amazingly fantastic, really fun genre pieces that if you haven't seen you should definitely check out. And then came RoboCop 3 and his career just died, and I think that guy had so many great movies in him, and it's a shame he never got to make them. One of my favourite movies of this year was Kingsman, and I managed to pick it up on Blu-ray. It's fantastic. They've cut it a little bit from the cinema release, which is a shame, a real shame. But the movie is still absolutely pure entertainment, really enjoyable. I did a review of this at the start of the year, and again, it just keeps getting better with every watch. One box set that I've been watching for a while and I finally got a good enough deal on it is the Werner Herzog collection by BFI. It's got several of his movies, several of his short films. Only a couple of them have actually seen, and I'm really looking forward to get stuck into this box set and really find out more about the filmmaker. And just before I picked up the Werner Herzog box set, I happened to pick up Nosferatu the Vampire, Herzog's steelbook. And then a couple of days later I got the box set, which includes it as well. But it's a nice steelbook and it is a fantastic movie. I've got both the original and this, and it's hard to decide which one I prefer. And last but most definitely not least, one of my favourite horror movies of all time, with a fantastic editing in this movie. It's the star of the movie almost. It is a great horror movie, and that is Don't Look Now. Don't Look Now came out in the 70s, and it's about 2 parents that lose their child and they move to Venice for a job, and I don't really want to tell you any much more, but it's a fantastic horror movie. So that's what I picked up this month in July, and no doubt I've already pre-ordered the movies that will be coming out in August, and I'll be back then with another Blu-ray pickup, and I will see you then.